Guys, we're back with AS. This is like the final time I'm doing this. Technically though, I'm not doing... Sort of doing an episode 36. But today's video, we're gonna be on AS Season 1 for the last time. And today is the last day of AS Season 1 being up, because on this day today, we're gonna be restarting the server. Well, we're just shutting down the server and then restarting it in the meantime. But we want to go and, you know, look at some stuff I made on the server. So this is sort of my last goodbye to AS. So, yeah. So at the moment we're at my base. Yeah, nothing really surprising and, yeah, stuff. Oh, just to let you guys know, I got Optifine. Hold up. Let's put this. We're going to put some shaders on because shaders are good to do. Also, I'm really close to the mic because I pretty much have to. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, RTX has came to the next level. Look at this. So fresh. I totally get good FPS. Yeah, it sort of runs well, but it's... Yeah, it's a bit heavy and stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of turn off shaders, I guess. So, we're gonna start off here. So, we're gonna kind of describe things and, you know, get some cool memories back of the stuff I made. So first of all, we're gonna start off with this house. So this is my house that I ended with. So here we got the kitchen, here we got the cartography table. I think I gave you guys a tour, but I'm kind of, you know, actually doing better actually. Here's my room, here's my president chair. As you can tell, the minecart's not here because rolling grief to my base, literally just after episode 35 was recorded. Here's my crafting room. Here's my my slave chamber. That's the storage area, by the way. And down here we got my enchanting room, whatever you call it. Here's my storage room. If we come down here, here's my farm. This was one of the first carrot farms I made. Here's my auto smelter. Still got coal. Interesting. Here's my crater that Rowan left because he spawned like withers at my base and I had to go and fix it. It sucked. And yeah, that's pretty much my house. Oh yeah, it's also nighttime. Do you like it, guys? Oh yeah, it's so great. I can't even tell if it's nighttime because everything's so bright with Optifine. Here's my carrot farm. I don't even use it. It's kind of ruined a bit, but it's fine. Fine, guys, it's fine. Just chill out. Here's my town center. Looks pretty cool. You know, you got the St. Classic Village. That's what I named it. Here's my axolotl tank. There's no axolotls because, again, Rowan killed all my stuff. And yeah, originally there was a portal here, but again, I took that down because of villager problems. And yeah, here's my tallest building. Pretty cool. You know, it's still in use. You had a sleeping villager. Yeah, hello guys. Oh jeez. Yeah, lots of villagers up here. You monkeys are very like crowded. Alright, let's jump off my tower so we can get a better view of my base. So yeah, here's a good building here. My old house. For most of the base's life, I lived here, and you can see the bed, the furnace with the lantern on top, the second floor. They're all still here. Pretty sweet. Here's my axolotl tank. Again, nothing in it because everything's dead. Oh, here's another one. My melon farm. Oh, I remember in the early stages of Aussie survival, I used to get like heaps of emeralds from this farm. I was at the time the richest player with emeralds, and I just got emeralds with this because I was trading melons with villagers. Oh, that was sweet. Good old days, good old days. I kind of miss this area, but here's like my little birch themed area. Here's like a useless storage area. Here's my lectern tower. This is pretty much where villagers will get a job as a librarian. Pretty interesting, I would say. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting tower. It's pretty well designed, though, I would say. This place here has always been here ever since I founded the base. Like, I put a little bit of sea pickles and a bit of coral reefs and whatever you call it. I just put it all in there. Here's like my little grave for like a real life pet that sadly passed away. Here's Rat Cave Cry About It. Jack Phillips base. It's so well designed, I would say. Like, just the way you look at the walls. Like wow, I didn't expect him to design his base this well. I knew he will be like a builder, but I never knew he was going to design that base like that. Here's my breeding farm, the villager breeding chamber, whatever you call it. Yeah, you guys have been breeding too much. Yeah, that's why I call it the breeding chamber, because they have no freedom and they have to constantly breed to get a good population. Oh my word. Yeah, there's a massive crater under here because again, Rowan just decided to come and destroy my base. Here's like a little area. I had a zombie villager, but it died somehow. And here's my what used to be my villager monkey chamber. So I had like a basement full of villagers with beds and stuff. Yeah, don't question me why I have villagers down. Or I had villagers down here. Yeah, because I couldn't find any other space, so I had to put them down here for a bit. So yeah, the mountain. Yes, the mountain. Holy moly, this thing took forever to finish. It's so, oh wow. Yeah, I remember in episode 34, I was working on this mountain. It was so great. Yeah, and also in episode 34, I worked on the wall. I finally finished it. It took like hours of work to get all these trapdoors. So that's pretty much my base. Yeah, long journey for this base. Yeah, it was like one of the best survival bases I've ever done. It's insane. So we're here at the first ever nether portal on the nether roof. So this here was made by Cooper, who was a member. Here's also the way up when he broke the bedrock. And then here's the crafting table he always left there. And then here's like the portal. So this was the first ever portal on the nether roof. So it's pretty good. So I think this will also be the last time I'll be using the nether roof. So, you know, been a well journey for this nether roof. So see you, nether roof. You will never be seen again. Goodbye and farewell. Here's spawn. Gee whiz, spawn has changed so much. Like, the most changed area on AS, or on the server. Oh, why does it have to rain on me like this? Why? Right, yeah, it just looks like a plains biome, but this used to be like a forest. There were some plains biomes in this area, but mainly nearly all of it was forest. It's insane. We're also going to sleep here for the last time. Oh, here's also a sign saying, "Hello, John, Classic Dry 2021. That was a sign I put there ever since episode 3. It was insane. So goodbye, spawn. Been a pleasure. You know, the place where AS started. So, goodbye. It's been a good journey. So when I first started AS, I remember coming from spawn and traveling in this direction because I wanted to go north. And somehow, before this was like before I created my channel, I walked over here. So I was trying to look for a village. I walked over here, like I kept on walking here, over here, and I went pretty far that way. But then like there was nothing over there, so I decided to go back in this direction. And I came over here and I realized there was a village here. So I went around this village by complete accident. So this village here is my old base. So that's how I found my old base, because yeah, I looked around the area before I even knew this was a thing. My base is in complete ruins at this point. It's like there's nothing really here compared to like episode 1 or episode 2 or episode 3 or episode 4. Or even episode 5. There's literally nothing here left because everything's destroyed. So I want to kind of give you a little story with my base, and I'm gonna also describe it. So this is where I first did my first ever video on the channel, and this was also the first AS. This is This was also where the first ever AS video was taking place. So when I first did my intro, I ran in this direction. I ran in that, on this road here. It's interesting. What's up? We're playing Minecraft. Yeah, it was really, really cool. And I described this, information about the server and what we're gonna do. Yes, we're on a server with my friends. So we're going to be playing a series called Aussie Survival. It's basically a survival series where I play with my friends, and let's hope we don't die for a lot of times, because I already died a lot. That basic information became something huge, like something really big for the server. Like, we started a small community, and that community had lots of history on this world. It was insane adventure, I would say, and I never expected a server to do so well. So yeah, and yeah, this is why this base means the world to me, actually. This is where AS like first started. It was insane. If you see why there's so many trees here, every tree represents where a building stood. So you can even also see why there's like no tall grass, because there was buildings. And before episode 9 was released, I spent like a solid hour, I think, taking down all the buildings because I wanted some materials. And there was really no point of like keeping my base here anymore, and I didn't want anyone else to claim this base, so that's why I took it down. So yeah, and you can even see the well. You can even tell it's not even finished because I was working on this base at the time. Yeah, here's Cooper's old base. What's the remains of Cooper's old base? So if we come inside, the campfire is still here. This has always been lit up since he founded the base. And then here's like all the stuff in here. There's like a buried treasure map. Lots of stuff. It's insane. And if we come down here as well, this is where the first nether roof portal was lit too. If we come down here, and yeah, you can even see the ruins of the portal. This was an enchantment room. Now this was like one of my first ever mines. I don't come down here often, actually. I came down here yesterday, but before that I came down here like months ago. So I ran into this amethyst structure. You can even see the chest still has stuff in it, like from all the stuff I did. And here's all my furnaces, and you can tell this is where I mined and stuff. Here's also the ravine. Like this was a pretty decent cave system, I would say. It's not the best thing, but it was enough for me to get some materials and stuff. It was pretty cool. You can even see the staircase as well, and I kind of messed up here. Don't know how that happened. I used this structure to sleep in when I was taking down this village. And here's my first ever house I made. This was also one of the first ever bases on AS. So as you can tell, there's nothing in here because I didn't get this thing completed. And here's also the portal. Still lit up. Yeah, and I'm just gonna jump over this. Okay, let's not do that. So here's also where I had my bed and all that stuff. There's like the balcony, and yeah, also I have this exact same replica, nearly the exact same replica at my new base. Here's also my storage area. There's still stuff in here, which is insane. Yeah, if I even open all of this. Yeah, quite insane that I still have this. It's almost been a year as well since I built this base as well. That's insane. Like nearly a year ago I built this. Oh, look at that. It's kind of, I'm getting around like 50 FPS. That's fine. Oh, look at that sunset. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that. That's so beautiful. And even also the last screenshot of my base from this view. Oh, it's such... Oh, look at that. Oh, the memories are coming in pretty well. I remember a year ago. That's insane. And next week will be the 1 year anniversary since Aussie Survival was created, which is insane. So as the sun goes down, farewell old base. It's been a pleasure. As I rang the bell. So we're gonna go through the portal. So been a good run, old base. You'll be missed. So see ya. Farewell. You always will be in the AS community forever. And yeah, see you 4 villagers, and farewell Nether. You'll be remembered. Alright, so here's my mines as well. This is my original mines. I used to always find diamonds here. So I'm also saying goodbye to this. Farewell. I don't know why I broke the torch. That was kind of vandalizing, but oh well. See you mines, and wish you luck. Gosh, I love it how I have beacons. I wish I had auto jump on. I mean, it would be cool to have auto jump, but it kind of do the same thing. See you, monkey chamber. You'll be missed. And let's go to sleep for the last time. Because we're never going to be playing this ever again. And as we sleep, this is the last goodbye for Aussie Survival. As I'm munching through my last food. Something like that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching Season 1. It's been a pleasure for you guys. Thanks for the support. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this season. I'll see you guys in Season 2. It's been a good journey.